all.
Getting hot. Yeah, what I'm thinking of, these two lionesses are sisters. They look more or less of the same age group. Normally sisters, they'll stay together and they'll stay in the natal pride. Males will move off, but there's always a closer bond between either sister and mother, or sister and sister, or sometimes even a very close cousin or of a similar age cousin. But yeah, they'll move together. They'll most probably left their cubs, or the one lioness's cubs, with maybe some other lionesses, or they've left them in dense vegetation somewhere. They can leave them up to 3 days. During a takeover, they can actually leave them for over 11-12 days, but then the cubs will end up dying of malnutrition. So there is a 50% mortality rate with cubs because of that issue. Malnutrition is the biggest killer of them all. Yeah, and I mean there's things like hyenas, baboons, pythons that also pose a threat to them. But basically that panting is just the same as your dog or your cat, just getting rid of that excess heat. And basically with them panting, also in the nasal, they'll pant through the nasal area as well. So with the veins coming through, which are deoxygenated blood going through the veins, that will basically cool it before it goes to the brain. So it will go it will basically go over oxygenated veins called the rete mirabile, and then that will cause the cooling in the brain before it goes into the brain. That's why they've also developed these short hairs. You see, these cats don't have long hairs or anything, and it's also the ability to sweat, and they can get quite a bit of ventilation with short hair. It's really like a male lion that dominates in the area.
Yeah. There will be in this area. There's 5 males that hold the territory, and there's quite a couple prides under their belt. So they've taken over quite a few prides from the previous males. Go next.
Donnie, I've just come through Fire Break Crossing. I've got your visual. Can I keep coming?
Sure, no problem, mate.
Copy, thank you.
But tonight is where at night time